Testing, testing. Excellent. All right. So, real quick, I'd like to explain. I'll just edit this out if I ever do edit it out. Um, so apparently, it no longer counts you watching your stream as a person. While I don't mind myself, it just I thought I was the only person watching it, so that's why it took so long in order to start. But with that out of the way, um, there we go. There's another person watching. Hello. All right. So here is our acceptance letter right here. It's by Professor Weasley. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Terms begin on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Mistress. Let's get this bitch going. So, again, here is the character creation. Let's hear from the chat. Do we want to be a witch or a wizard? Because last time when I tried doing this, we were a wizard, but this time I want to hear. And I'll wait as long as it takes. Because last time I jumped the gun, and then made some choices, and then I got some answers from chat, and then it was way too late, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take a sip. Be a witch. Alright, let's fucking go. Do we want to be a ginger? Be a nice lady right here. Fucking hell yeah. Nice shaved head. I don't know. Long hair. She kind of looks like a I watched a bunch of Harry Potter videos, and she looks like one of the headmistresses. I can't put my finger on it because I just can't remember at this certain point in time. What do you think? She kind of looks the most Hufflepuffy out of all of them to me. Go with the face shape. Oh, make her look like you? Oh shit, now I'm on the spot. Let me see. Oh shit, one sec, let me pull up a picture of you so I can at least try and do you some justice. The character creation ain't all that well, but you know, we can figure it out. Yeah, gotta put the big nose in there. I have 2 pictures of you, and it's not of your face. So I guess I'll wing it from memory. Which, oh dear lord, that's gonna be not serving you justice very well. I think this one's the winner right here. I don't know. That one or that one? This one. Sorry for the lack of commentary. It's just, just trying to get through this. Not very good at character customization. I've always been a hit random person, and I'm being put on the spot right now, so I don't know. I don't know. Your pick. This is your pick, because you don't really style your hair like any of this. So, there are 5 across, and 10 down? 5 across and 10? So, out of all of these hairs, what do you think is the coolest? I'll just go through them, and then we'll see. Ooh. Well, damn. 1 second. Huzzah, we're back. Alright. Just cut my losses. This is your haircut. Alright, next. Do you want any scars? Get a cool notch in the eyebrow, or... Oh, you can do multiple scars. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. When I have a badass, the long curly hair. This one? I'm going too soon, so... Oh, shit. I have a big-ass scar right there. God, and since I'm looking at I'm not looking at a picture, nor am I'm on the spot right now too. I can't remember if you have freckles. But I think that looks good. Got the mean eyebrows. Mm. Okay. There we go. Eyebrow scar. Fuck yeah. It's pretty metal. Alright, and here is the voices.
It was wonderful.
Oh shit, hold up, I need to turn it up
enjoy
on
this
my
class.
headphones.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, all the rest of these to me kind of sound like mechanic a little bit, like they were made on a soundboard, but this one sounds the most real. Normal, because we're not crazy, nor did Mama raise a bitch. Alright, and now since it's a female character, now we can't use that name that we had previously, so now it is up to the chat once again. What's the dealio? What are we doing? What is this beautiful character's name? I don't want to dox you, so it can't be your name, even though... Never mind. What should be our young witch's name? No, you wear goofy glasses. Can't get rid of the goofy glasses. It's the truest part of your character right there. That's the only part I'm actually confident that I did good at. But goofy glasses, that's an intriguing name. Well, if it makes you happy, I guess we can. Where the fuck are they? Here they are. Bam! Okay. Mifa! Should catch our Breath of the Wild stream if you ever get a chance. You'd understand that inside joke right there. That little fucking nugget of gold. And then what's her last name? What's some 18th century witchy, magic-y type name? I'm thinking like Thornsbrook or I don't know, something that's like made from like two things that's like all old and shit. Like a Wizards 101 like a Wizards 101 username. Mifa Glads Grove. Yeah, that sounds pretty witchy to me. Gladsgrove? Me and my family, we own the Gladsgroves. Gladsgrove. Sounds pretty... There we go. Alright, well, with the combination of our brains, this is our witch. Mifa Gladsgrove. She's a beaut. There we go. Start our journey. Hopefully I did justice, and if not, I apologize deeply. But here we go. And then, like before, I will be quiet during the story segments as to not ruin impact that the story is trying to provide.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did. Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
God, I will never, ever not appreciate the fucking beauty in the, like, character design. That was, like, if you looked at Fig's face as he was, saying, I would. That was, like, such an old man face right there. I loved it so much. But I did see that there was a lag spike, so if you didn't see what just happened, I implore you to go back and watch it, because the next little bit's just exploring. But here we are in the world of Harry Potter. With their bobby-haired witch. Love it.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those runes. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright. Let's get going,
Mind your
Professor.
step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
All right.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that
Cool.
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
That
Focus
fucking...
on the center.
I love that reflection. It looks so damn cool. And I know it's such a weird thing to talk about, like, but it's so fucking pretty, man. Let's break it.
Excellent.
Use your camera. Use the R to select an active target. Some players prefer to select things and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. Jesus. All right. See if we can. Ooh. Whee! Very nice.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, boss. Keep going.
Ah, up there.
Ah! In case you've never played an open world game. Let's see what's over here first. The video gamer in me. Yeah, see? There you fucking go. Now we're 51 galleons richer.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Of course, sir.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Hell yeah, Mr. Fig.
Almost there.
So I'm just enjoying breaking shit.
Why would someone have built this here?
Fucking
I suspect
gorgeous.
They value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I think this looks pretty ambiguous, Professor. The minimap shows you... Oh, God. Read what's on the damn screen. The minimap shows your surroundings, with you, the purple triangle, in the middle. This yellow question mark is your current objective. Press and hold the up button to toggle quest objective details. And I think this is pretty fucking cool. Check this out. Oh, it's gonna turn me into a liar. Alright, I guess that's later. Yeah, that's just to give you the breakdown. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get rid of that.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Beautiful. You can see prophecies from the stars.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh. What's this over here?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Wow, and just 1 second before anybody talks. That fucking reflection is fantastic. Pause. That reflection is one of the best things I have seen. Usually the reflections in video games are like really basic if there is a reflection. This is like a one-to-one of the character model
Why
I
would
made.
someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And Mr. Fig. And it looks goofy. Look at that.
What?
Oh my god.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again.
I could replay
like
this
the glow on the
game
portkey container.
another 4 times, and it would continue to make me fucking gasp in awe every time. There we go. That's gonna be the thumbnail.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Now, for reals, this would be fucking terrifying.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds.
Oh my goodness.
In fact, we'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep will we go?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband for the guard was where it was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alright. So this is basically explaining to you how the spell learning works. I think it's very fucking cool. Later on, it doesn't get too hard, but it's it's interesting. I really like it. Let's get through this real quick. There we go. It's
Revelio.
Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lead the way. Alright, ladies and gents, we're fucking going in.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Alright. Gotta be extra careful.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Alright. Let's see what this does.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh. Alright, 2 spells for 1. Let's go, baby. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Very nice.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ooh.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Leviloso! Deposo! Deposo! Leviloso!
Alright, we got it. These fucking statues ain't got shit on us. We're a strong, independent witch, and we need no fucking spells. We got basic casting up in this bitch. But I can't wait until we actually get into the fucking spells, because it's really fucking cool.
Stay close!
I'm close, sir. Alright.
Lumos. Professor?
Sir?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ooh, there's another spot.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
That's a very cool effect, I like it. Alright, Lumos. Oh, Revelio, sorry.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Lumos.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Alright. Go wait for Protego, Missy. Oop. Hold Protego. Oh, hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay. Sorry about that. god, I love the combat in this game, I really do. It's just a little bland with just the basic casting, but we're getting there, baby. Darkness.
Lumos.
Alright, let's go. Alright, challenge number 3. Whoa. Whoa. Into the pensive.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
And there you have it. I will tell you what, every time I see this intro, it gives me fucking goosebumps. Hogwarts Legacy. And I will say real quick while I have a chance to talk, I have played, I'll talk about this later, because it's a bit more than just a little, you know, talk.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. goblins! I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Now, I remember we said we couldn't wait to explore. Is that still the case, or are we a bookworm now? Because, I gotta say, this world has a lot. And the eye scar looks pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. It looks a lot better now that I'm able to see the character up close. What? Ravenclaw? So we're a fucking bookworm? Ew. Alright, if we're gonna be a Ravenclaw. I'm just joking. I just never, I've seen myself in my life all three other things, but never a Ravenclaw, so this is gonna be an interesting, change of
and the world
pace.
beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ambition, Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Daring? This is Ravenclaw?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh, perhaps I'm a fool. I'm a dumbass. Well, let's just do this.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Yup. Yeah, sorry I fucking kerfucked that fucking question right there. But hopefully that didn't decrease from the enjoyment of the gameplay we're about to experience. But here we fucking go. We're a Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright, this is our first day at fucking Hogwarts. Well, second day. Well, is it our first day or second day at Hogwarts? Because we came at the back end of yesterday. Anyway, this is a day at Hogwarts, and I'm fucking excited. The Ravenclaw common room was a lot more interesting than I was thinking, because when the game was first being announced, I only looked at the Gryffindor one, and when I first started playing, I became a Slytherin, and the stream that was happening before this, we were a Hufflepuff, so I've seen all of them except the Ravenclaw one, and that was very, very interesting to me. I liked that a lot. How you had to solve a riddle, and how Miss Weasley was unable to assist you. But let's get this going. I could gush all day about this game, but I'm going the wrong fucking way. All right, good start. Let's go. Hike up these stairs. It's just good cardio.
Brilliant. This should be interesting.
I think you could.
Whoa.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in the 5th year.
I'm hearing some rooms. Samantha. Hello.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
I'm Mifa!
Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
How's it going?
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He is quite knowledgeable, I will say.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
I was thinking this in my head as she was talking. Hufflepuffs are more the herbologists and the beast people. But this game kind of flips the script on a whole bunch of different stereotypes that the books and that the movies have portrayed. It kind of does a whole bunch of different shit. I will say, it's made by fans for fans. It's so fucking cool. But let's continue.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
I can always appreciate a good pun. I like that.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Alright.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Always tell the first year
All right. Deep breath.
Oh, hello, I meet my friend. I've been playing this game for quite a bit, and he is one of my favorite characters. He is so fucking passionate about everything. I love him. Now let us talk to my friend. Amit. I love him. Let us go.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too
Pointed directly into the fucking sun.
Except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Ooh. Alright, Trin. Oh. So, you know me. I fucking find the stars fascinating. Myself. But what about you? What's chat's option? What do we want to do? Have we never been one for stargazing? Or are we a horoscope following Visco girl? Let's see what chat says. Fuck yeah. Fascinating
I hope
stars.
astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Goodbye. And it's so cool, because, spoiler alert, I don't know if it really is, but, in every house you have, like, this group of people that you have to introduce yourself and talk to, and in all of them, it makes the characters super interesting, but it was really fucking cool seeing, Amit in his own area, because, again, spoiler alert, I don't really know if it is, but the only time that you meet him, later, is when you take the astronomy class, because, like he said, you know, that's the only class that 5th years take together. But, Like, he's so damn cool, and being able to see him in his own house and in his own element, it was really interesting. Let's talk to Everett
Just have to
Clopton.
wait for the right moment. One
Being
moment.
a creep, bro?
Watch this.
Oh. He's being an asshole.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I think we're looking forward to our first day. Right? Right? Mama didn't raise no bitch. We're looking forward to it. Yeah? I love the idle animations too. It's very Hell yeah, Mama didn't raise no bitch.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there.
Same thing.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting useful this.
Alright.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Well, young Mifa, have you ever heard of data tracking and hacking? This is an excellent segue to this day's sponsor, NordVPN.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
God damn, that would have been perfect right there. But alas, I am an 8 subscriber channel, and even with my absolute
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
foreboding presence as 8 subscribers is...
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Excellent. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizarding level. XP is earned from challenges, increasing your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress, selects the challenge menu. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Bam! Each challenge has tiers. Yeah, you guys get it, yeah. Collect rewards, do shit, collect rewards, you got it, collect rewards, do shit, blah blah blah. We got it, let's go.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It's very awkward.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Circular stairs. Where's the other one? There it is. One sec, Mrs. Weasley. I gotta flex on everybody. Oh. Fuck. We're in a quest. Never mind.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Yep.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side... Right? Fuck, Gryffindor's charging into battle. Ravenclaw's fucking have the leg strength to charge through these motherfuckers. My goodness. You see how many rows of stairs? Imagine, like, it's cold as fuck outside and you forget, like, your mittens or your scarf in your room or something. You're just gonna have to eat that shit for the rest of the day. Just all cold and shit. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region with the white flag to continue. In this view, green flue... So, if you've never played a video game before, it's fast traveling. If you go to the flue flame, you unlock it. It's gray when you don't unlock it, but after you unlock it, it turns green, because in the movies, it was a green flame. There we go. Hopefully I don't have to continue to fucking read all that shit, because I don't want to do that. Professor Weasley has unlocked it. Thank you. Now you press square. Fucking a saint this woman is. I love Professor Weasley.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Damn right.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about charms class?
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I
Yes,
think
dumbass.
you'll enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Indeed. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Excellent. And what's Hogsmeade exactly? Because I have not watched the movies or don't know what Harry Potter is.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, for sure, lass, we're gonna enjoy plenty of butterbeers, I'll tell you what. Thank you, Professor, I'll be on my way now.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
By Jesus, let's visit Hogsmeade right now.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Thanks.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle. Alright,
hard stop. This is a character-defining moment for your character. So, are we a fucking snitch? Are we gonna go against our boy, Professor Fig? Or are we gonna confide in the absolutely kind-hearted and sweet witch that is Professor Weasley? What are we gonna do? Because I won't say what I did until after chat decides. Might be waiting here a long time. I think I just hit a lag spike. So, I'm going to take this as a perfect opportunity to get something to drink. Bet.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, fuck yeah. We're a Ravenclaw student now. We're a real homie, because we didn't tell on Mr. Fig. And, yeah, that's the recap of the last, I don't know how long. But real quick, I've ran out of drink. I will tell you what we're gonna do before I go. We're gonna talk to Professor Fig. Immediately after I get something to drink. So I'm gonna leave y'all on a cliffhanger for about 3 to 5 minutes, and I will be right back. Hell no, I didn't tell on Fig. Absolutely not. Fig is my boy. I said, if you didn't catch the recap before I went and got a drink, I said we were a true homie. We didn't tell on Fig. We survived a dragon attack, and the next part of the quest is to talk to Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir. I don't know, it kind of irks me that we lied to her, but we did what we had to do. Keep quiet. We did what we had to do.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh shit. Check it out. This is the thing that they've been showcasing for months, is their map, and I love it so much. So basically you have the regular main quest ones that are the yellow ones that are surrounded by a Hogwarts insignia. Level requirements, I don't think that'll ever happen because of how I play. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments. Okay. Track a quest and continue. Alright. Ooh! We have a choice. Alright, I will leave it up to chat amongst many things. Do we want to do Charms class, which rewards us with Accio? Or do we want to learn Levioso in the Defense Against the Dark Arts class? A fucking mouthful indeed.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What did you think? Weezy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Well, surely he's in at the present moment.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie. I think I was on mute that whole time. I was talking for a really fucking long time. Holy shit. Wow. My bad. I got these Bluetooth headphones and I'm still kind of getting used to them. And it's not good. I'm sorry.
Basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
So, real quick, if you didn't hear me, I'm so sorry if you didn't hear me. I'm getting used to these headphones, and I think I was on mute for a really fucking long time. So, there were several questions, several jokes I made, and several statements that I had said. And they were all for waste because I was on mute. But let's kick Sebastian's ass real quick.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Yeah, sorry. Hopefully me kicking Sebastian's ass will make up for it. Cause I just fucking steamrolled that bitch.
For a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
That's a cool emote.
Great things.
Welcome, TMS.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
On the PlayStation, it said turquoise man waving, so it really confused me. And then I looked at the chat, and then it's a pretty cool emote. I'm not gonna lie.
Entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Get the hell out.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Arthur. Regardless.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Damn right, sir.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I like your Scottish accent, Imelda Rice. That's very nice.
Nice work.
Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was
How I kicked your fucking ass.
Practice.
Damn right.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
So, I don't know if this is kind of dry snitching on Professor Fig, but I'll leave it up to chat, quote unquote. Do you think we should tell him that we've never had to use our wand? Or should we brag and be like, yeah, I kicked the fuck out of a couple of ancient statues. No fucking problem. Yeah, what was that? I kicked your ass? Yeah, I destroyed like 30 statues to fucking dust before I even got sorted into my house. What'd you do? Be honest. Alright, I've had my share of combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh. Sounds intriguing, I'd say. Fuck yeah.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Oh.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Did we just
Pleasure
make friends
chatting
with the
you.
bad
I'm
kid?
sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
Oh
unsanctioned.
shit.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Sebastian.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Are we gonna be smoking cigarettes and leather jackets behind the school? Talking about motorcycles and bikes? Dude, I can't fucking wait.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Of course, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Let's go to Charms class now. Oh, shit.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Oh, you got your ass kicked.
necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
In the last class.
Her wand work is exquisite.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration owl. Absolutely dreading it. I'd rather jinx myself than have to explain reasons for the
Why am I shorter than you?
Gaunt's law.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at
This is factually inaccurate. The person I based this on is a giant. This is inaccurate. I demand a refund.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will
You're
be
taller
a
than me by
crucial
a
year
bit,
in your
so
education on the
I'll
art
tell you
of
what.
charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
I love
now,
you.
everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, damn.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I love teacher jokes.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, here's the spell learning again. X, X, X. Excellent.
Accio,
Give me that shit.
that is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Ooh.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down...
Apparently I made friends with the hot shot of the class. Let's go.
We might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Splendid!
Oh, shit.
Don't lose your composure.
I wasn't thinking, I was focusing on chewing, not loudly.
That's it!
That was a bad run, I'm so sorry.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Thank you so much for the pity points. I appreciate it, Professor Rowan.
You'll be the blues
Ronan.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Oh my goodness. Alright,
Yes,
let me
sir.
redeem myself. God. Because I play dirty, Natty. I'll fuck up your points. Ooh. Ooh. Mifa's turn. Let's go. You're not gonna score any points with me. I go for the balls. I'm not fucking with you, Natty. Oh fuck. Alright. I went for the balls, but they stabbed me in the face, so we'll not fuck around this next time.
That is how it's done. I will get you back for that.
You won't. With your fucking 0 scores. Get out of here.
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I'm talking a lot of shit, but I actually really do like Summoner's Court. I think it's a very ingenious way to teach you how to use the game's mechanics. But, Natty, I will fuck up your points.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Not me too! Not me too! Fuck. That's okay. Me first! Still winning. Hey.
There we go.
Good job with your 50 points there, Natty. Oh, I fucked up.
Not to worry.
We're tied, baby.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things.
I'd have played that a lot better, except my liquid courage has
A tight game.
prevented me.
It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. Wait, alright, so, character defining moment. Because there's a lot of options for both of them. Are we a sarcastic asshole? Or are we a genuine person? Like, are we understanding? Or are we holding our own? What do you say, chat? A genuine person. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
Ouagadougou.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
And I will say that I love her. I love her story. Like, she's so fucking cool. Like, just right off the bat, you know that there's more shit to talk about. She's so damn cool. How big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than
Ouagadougou,
Hogwarts?
sorry.
Ouagadougou School of Magic
Ouagadougou.
is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Ouagadougou look like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same at Ouagadougou?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's incredible!
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ah, right.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Cool. Oi.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Alright. I guess he's just dealing with his own thing right here.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Oh, I'm so thankful that you brought that up. I don't know if any of you have read the books, but in book 4 or 5, Fred and George are like setting the table, and they use Accio to do it, and they end up almost cutting off Sirius Black's hand. So that's the in-universe reference. That's how they get you right there.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Now I'm going to do other shit. Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello.
How's your first day coming along?
It's going fucking fantastic. How's it going for you, Samantha?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Oh, that's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Thank you for checking up on me. That was actually pretty cool. That was a genuine thing for you to do. How's it going, Arthur? My friend. Expecto Patronum. Targetto Lumos. Piri Totem Locomotor. What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna go do something else besides read that. Quests? Weasley's after class. Ooh. Let's talk to Lucan real quick, because that shit sounds more interesting to me. Let's do the map. Yeah, side quest, blah blah blah, I'll tell them. So, basically, Hogwarts is divided up into several different segments. It's divided into 6 separate segments. And each one of these is represented by a flag on the map, as you can see. So when you have a side quest, the flag turns black instead of white. So when you click on the flag, it takes you into a more in-depth view of the castle, and then it shows you the side quest that looks like this. And you can change to separate ones and track them. You can track separate quests, and if you don't want to walk all that way, you can just do this. You can go to the nearest green flue powder and press square on that bitch, and you don't gotta walk all that fucking way. Check that shit out. Well, bam. But just as an example, I'm gonna so real quick, question to chat. Are we trying to make our witch as strong as possible, or are we trying to just like do the main storyline, keep it fresh with the story that it's trying to give us? What are we trying to do? Because how I played my other character was I kind of bored myself a little bit with side quests, but I was so over-leveled that it was kind of unfair to the game. So I'm just curious what you guys want to see, you know? Because I know somebody in chat will not be able to experience main story. Okay, let's fucking go, baby. Let's talk to Weasley. Alright, let's meet with Professor Weasley.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Alright. And I'm still able to see the chat where it says keep quiet. So I'm assuming that that's where we're still at. We're not going to be a snitch. We're not going to tell on our boy Professor Fig. So I'm going to do no Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And
All
Mr.
right.
Ollivander,
if you can still hear me, I will,
your classes
while you're
well
gone,
with
I will go
borrowed
ahead
wand,
and do
but
some
you'll find the
storyline,
magic
or
you cast
some
with your own wand
side
to be
quests,
far
just to
superior.
boost up our witch and make sure that she's as strong as possible. I hope you enjoy your store trip, and I hope you get as good as deals as you can. Yeah, I love you and stay safe. Take care.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
All right, how about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates,
Right.
including his right hand of
I'll be right back.
sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
I gotta
if
go
you
to the
can.
bathroom.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright, I am back. So, speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments on and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Bam. Excellent. Coolio. Alright. Let's report to Professor Ronan, and then we'll do all the side quests real quick. Let's go. Oh, he's right here. How's it going, sir?
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
So, this is basically the game's way to explain why you have to do stuff before you learn the quest. Or, sorry, before you learn the spell before the end of the quest.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
But none of them are too demanding, so, you know.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Right.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Square. X. X. Nice.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps the jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Repair.
Alright, that was fun. Has a lofty problem with her literature? Lucan Brattleby, Lenora Everly. Let us speak to This one sounds more fun. Well, let us see. Locate on map. That's pretty far away from us. Zenobia. Alright, we're gonna talk to Cressidia. However you say her name.
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Check this out.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm just exploring the castle currently. There's really not much to talk about. I'm just trying to find this lady's books. She's having a hard time, so you know, it never hurts to help somebody out who needs it. Getting Cressida's books, so there you go.
Lumos.
field guide page. Just for us.
Revelio. Lumos. This must be Cressida's diary.
Oh.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
I think we can... It's right in my face, so... Right? Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. R broke Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
Cool.
What are you up to now?
Where the fuck is the book?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Where the fuck is the fucking book, man? For reals and for true. What the fuck?
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm definitely cutting this out because this is fucking embarrassing. God.
Revelio.
Fuck.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Thank goddamn fuck. Shit. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressilda Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena, into which... oh, arena. Area. No, arena. Oh shit. Arena, in order to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison by such actors. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitchy, bitchy bitch. I am the librarian. And I am a fucking bitch.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Right.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Alright, so real quick, while we are in the central hall, and we are currently, relatively quest-free, we got the crossed wands, which we can do at any point in time, discover the painting's secret, that's something we can do as soon as I get back, but, currently, I'm gonna go, grub out real quick, I'm gonna go eat something, and then I'll come back stronger than ever. So I'll be right back.